Welcome back, Road Warriors. This is Healthy Miles Media with Peter and Lori. We are committed to bringing you, the commercial driver, tips and advice to keep you safe and healthy on the road. My name is Lori, and in today's video we're going to be making a sweet potato hash that's high in protein, fiber, and slow digesting carbs, so it's going to keep you going all day long. Stay tuned. We like to use the sweet potato hash as a breakfast meal, but it's really suitable for any meal of the day. If you're one of those people that doesn't eat sweet potatoes other than Thanksgiving, you really need to start including the sweet potato in your diet. The sweet potato is a slow digesting carbohydrate, which means that it's not going to spike your blood glucose levels like a white potato will. And it's also full of vitamin A and fiber, so it's just a really good thing for you to have in your diet. The other ingredients are going to be a rope sausage, and today I'm using a turkey kielbasa, but it can be any type of a rope sausage, and different colored peppers. This is going to be a beautiful dish when we're done. A large onion, salt, pepper, olive oil, and you can add some eggs at the end if you want to. To save time, I've already chopped up the onions and the sweet potato. You're looking for a dice that's about a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. A little bit larger is okay as well. And then about the same size on the onion. I have my pan on medium-high heat, and we're going to add some olive oil, about a tablespoon, to the bottom of the pan, and add the onion. After your onions have sauteed on medium heat for just a couple of minutes, we're going to turn the heat up to medium-high and add the sweet potatoes right on top of the onions. And stir that together. Now you'll just give this a stir every once in a while as you're working to dice up your green peppers. We're going to use half of each one of these peppers, all 4 colors. Cut it in half like this and just pop out the seeds and the top. You can see that I've given all of our peppers a rough chop, about the same size as our potato and onion. I've also been giving this onion and potatoes a stir every once in a while I was chopping these. Now I'm going to add these to the pan and stir again. Isn't it interesting that often the healthiest dishes are the most colorful? This dish is going to be so colorful. Now we're going to take our rope sausage and cut this into 1/2 inch slices. I'm going to add the sausage to the pan now, and our spices. The only spices in this dish are cumin. You're going to put in about 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, black pepper, just a shake, and some salt. And drizzle just a little bit more olive oil over it. Give it a stir. Now up to this point, it's been about 7 minutes since I put the first ingredient, the onions, into the pan. We're going to let this cook for about 7 more minutes before it's done. The dish is done when the sweet potatoes are fully cooked and soft. Something that I do to hurry it up is just to put a lid on the pan. You do want to stir it a couple of times, take the lid off and stir it a couple of times. And then in the last couple of minutes of cooking, don't stir it. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you a little bit of a char on your vegetables and your sausage, which is really yummy. So now I'm going to take out a couple of portions and put it in some containers for us to take on the road. And then we're going to have the rest of this for breakfast. Make sure you cool these down to room temperature before putting the lid on and putting them in your fridge to keep. Now, at the beginning of the video, I told you that you can add some eggs to this if you want to. When you're on the road, you could put a hard-boiled egg on the top of this dish. That's a little bit easier to deal with than, I mean, you're not going to be able to cook an egg on the road. So here's what I'm going to do. I have the broiler on in my oven. And we're just going to crack some eggs on top of this. And put it under the broiler to cook. Cook the eggs however long you like. I like mine a little bit runny, so this has been in the broiler, under the broiler for about 2 minutes, and we're going to pull it out. I'm going to add a little bit of paprika to the top of our dish, just to give it a little color. A little bit more color. It's already colorful. And that's our breakfast. As always, I will post the full recipe on our Healthy Miles Media Facebook page. If you like what we're doing here, give us the thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share us with your fellow drivers as well. Until next time, stay safe and healthy out there so you can keep America moving.